So last week I pulled my tomato plants out of the ground and I put them here to finish ripening. So last week when I pulled them out, there were no red tomatoes on here. And so now, as you can see by hanging them from the ceiling, this kind of finishes the process. And if I would have left them outside, the first frost would have killed the plant and none of the tomatoes would have turned red. So what I'm going to do is I am going to dehydrate some of these tomatoes so I can have them over winter. So I picked all the tomatoes off the plant and I have them just soaking in some water. And so I have my dehydrator warming up. It needs to warm up like 10-15 minutes. And then I have my tray here. All I'm going to do is cut these in half and lay them seed side up. And now I'm just gonna fill the tray, and I'm not gonna space them too close together because you want them to be able to dehydrate properly and for the moisture to get away from them. Kind of like sauteing when you want things to brown. I will see you when this is full. So here they are. This is my dehydrator, and I have about 3.5 layers. You can see the layers between the racks. And it looks clear, but it's not. That's plastic right there. And so there's different levels that you can have them at. So I have them set all the way up. And so we're just gonna let them run in there until they get dehydrated. This thing is running about 150 degrees, and it could take anywhere between 10 and 20 hours. See you in a bit, I guess. So this is where I tell you how long this has been dehydrating, and I really don't know at this point. So because this is old, I did not want to run it through the night because I did not think that was a good idea. You can see that it's running about 135 degrees, just shy. It was varying anywhere between 125 and 135. The directions say this is supposed to run at 150, so it's not really running as high as it should. If I was to guess how long this took altogether, it would probably be somewhere around 20 hours. So let's take a look at what we got. So if you look, oh, maybe they need to go a little longer. Yeah, the bottom is still soft. Some of these little ones though are getting pretty, like this one right here. That's perfect. That's like leathery. That's exactly what you want. Okay. Delicious. Back at it. Guess I'll see you a little later. So I let this run another 4 hours, and I actually opened up the vents a little bit more, and crazy enough, the temperature actually rose to 150 like it said it was supposed to. I also I noticed the racks on the bottom were drying faster than the racks on the top, which makes sense also because moisture rises. So I think we're good. I mean, what we're really looking for here is for the tomatoes to be leathery all the way through, and they are. Before, the edges were leathery and the bottoms were still a little wet. If you look, they're starting to get a little dark, and that is going too far. So that was an indication that we are close to done. Some of them are a little stuck. I tried one a little bit ago. They taste really good. I'm not going to try one now on camera because they're dried. You really got to chew them. I find that these smaller ones are a little bit harder than regular tomatoes to when you dehydrate them, which means that you really need to put these like in a sauce or something to rehydrate them. They're not like larger sun-dried tomatoes that you could like just literally eat without putting them in something, even though they are still leathery. So we have all of these. Look at that one. Look how dark that one turned. Some of these got a little dark. So all I'm going to do is let them cool down, and then bag them up, and then keep them in a nice dry place. And that's it. This is sun-dried tomatoes. It has been, I figured it out. It's been 18 years since I have used this dehydrator, but I think we should use it more. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in class.